I'm going to interrupt Rick. I'm going to say good morning to everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Our good morning workout.
Morning.
You want to do that again, Gerrie? Now they can hear you.
Good morning.
They just call the tail end of that as I open your microphones up there. Oh dear. Friday fun. Yeah.
Gerrie is wide awake this morning.
Oh dear. Friday fun. Why am I hearing an echo?
I was like, what is that echo? That was my phone. It was turned way up.
Okay, not me. Good, because I've been causing all kinds of issues this morning.
Took me a moment to figure out where it was coming from.
They're going to want that Rick.
So, the Rafa Rising event is on this weekend, which is 3 stages with a lot of climbing. And I thought that sounds like fun. So I signed up for this morning's race. And then I realized I have a workout to do. So I'm doing a workout in a race. Which is not a good idea because it's all blue.
You're lulling them into a false sense of security, Gerrie.
Yeah. Because I don't want the kit.
That Gerrie is.
So,
excuse me. Yeah, you're making them all think that Gerrie isn't a threat. And then on the next one, you're going to unleash the Kraken.
Well, it's all blue, so.
Hey, good morning, Ben.
There's no Krakens. Good morning, Ben.
No, I mean today. So
how's that bike doing?
They're all going to see how you do. You know, you've ridden all blue all the way through it, so they're going to think that you aren't a threat for the next one. And then you're going to surprise them all. Put it right on there, Ben.
Thanks for the ride on, Ben. You got that stereo.
Yeah, I definitely would say those Scotland courses they're a challenge. Especially if you don't know what's coming up. Like I did.
Haha.
Oh, see, there's that graph in the mini map that shows you what's coming up.
Well, yeah, to an extent.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alexis.
At that point, I was definitely depriving brain from my oxygen.
Hey, good morning, Alexis.
That happens. So, I saw Alexis ride yesterday.
Yeah.
Live stream. Did you see him?
I did not see him yesterday, no.
I haven't realized he's on rollers as well.
Yes, he's my roller buddy.
Ah. That's why you're so super friendly with him.
9 degrees Celsius in Ben's house. That's a little too chilly.
Oh, that's a bit cold.
I thought it was chilly in my house. It's chilly in my house, but that's cold.
Get on the bike to warm up then.
Yep, you can raise the temperature by at least 4 degrees in your little room where you exercise.
What it is here right now.
This is the first time that we've dipped back down into single digits in a little while. A couple weeks. I'm not used to it. I was getting used to it there for a while. Now it's been relatively mild lately.
Oh my goodness, man.
Minus 22 degrees Celsius outside at the moment here. Or you've been out and
So,
put the trash
about
out.
the same. I was amazed
What
yesterday. Usually when it snows, it warms a little bit, but that was a cold snow.
Cold, heavy snow.
When I went out, I think it was like 10 degrees Fahrenheit when I left yesterday morning while it was snowing. Good news is I think we only got like an inch altogether. It just
Oh, okay.
snowed all day, very lightly. Which we were supposed to get like half a foot. It's good news.
It's always nice when you don't get half a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gerrie, yesterday I left us in the Steam chat while we were racing. Certainly appreciated your support, Alexis. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And I
I did not see a race.
still did not crack the 4 watt per kilo average. I'll get there one day. It was
Yeah,
another
I'll get
3.9. Hey, good morning, Fernando. Thank you for liking the stream, my
Fernando
friend.
Fernandez.
That name kind of reminds me of if my name was Rick Richardson or something. I like it. It flows. I finally managed to get my blood drawn yesterday.
To leave you with some.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it was actually a lot less than I thought, considering it had been like 3 years I'd put it off. I thought maybe they would take
Remember
like
me
5
getting
miles.
a blood draw once, and I'm watching them filling the vials up, and I must have had the one nurse that did not have a sense of humour, because I asked her if she was going to leave me with some, and she then started spouting off how much is inside of me and how little they're taking.
They usually don't have a sense of humor.
Oh, probably fresh out of phlebotomy school.
It's
Did you just say lobotomy?
Phlebotomy.
Certainly don't want a lobotomist taking my blood.
No.
Hey, Michael.
First, yeah, I'd be like, isn't it supposed to be from my arm?
oh my goodness.
Ah, yeah. I should be able to get away with just shoveling the deck and the walkway off, and bam, good to go. Head out to warmer temperatures. Go to tropical Springfield, Massachusetts. Look for a palm tree.
Name it Berners.
Yeah, from here until like April, Massachusetts seems tropical compared to Maine. The fact that it's always 10 to 20 degrees warmer, it seems. Less snow, and the grass starts growing in like April.
You're riding Scotland this morning?
No, I did create a meetup, but I was only reminded once I saw you riding. So we're in Gerrie. I did look at routes in Scotland, but there aren't any that running that I don't have the badge for already. So
okay. Makes sense.
maybe next week we'll see what's on offer. And thank you for liking the stream, Gerrie. Good morning, Owen. Happy Friday.
Hey, Owen. Good morning. Trying to figure out why my notifications on Facebook doesn't make a sound.
Probably related to your microphone.
Yeah, it's related to something changing. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks for liking the stream, Ben.
Okay, that's something to mess with over the weekend.
Go back in the office again today.
Oh, nice.
They closed the offices for 2 days. Last 2 days. You know, there's a chance of really bad weather if the Wisconsin employer closes the office. Oh, Rick's at it as well now. Does that mean I've got to like it as well?
I haven't done that in a while.
All right, I'm going to go one further. Morning, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Good morning, Ian.
I'm going to go one further here. I'm going to up you guys. Here we go. Application on this will be in shortly, I'm sure. Just for liking the stream there, Roy. There we go, I like the stream. Where's my share gone? I shared the stream too. Oh well. Thank you, me, for sharing the stream.
I can't share a stream because if I do, it'll show activity on my account, which then means I have to answer a bunch of people back.
You don't have to answer them back.
Well, when you do, just tell them you were busy adjusting your saddle.
Yes.
I hope you can warm up, Ben. That's miserable.
Tu sonrisa me inspira, cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas, dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor.
So I did it again yesterday. I predicted what time we'd finish the race at. And I gave a 30-second window. And we were actually 10 seconds faster than my fastest time in the 30-second window.
Nice. Yeah, I realized about, I think 3 o'clock, I was like, oh, that's right, it's Thursday today. Totally
It was.
missed it.
There.
all day long too.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti. La
Is that
que
Tina?
está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas siempre bella y
Did you see a Tina, Gerrie?
desde el momento en que te conocí.
Tina riding?
What's that? Ah, she's done riding.
Oh. Yeah,
We got up really early this morning.
I noticed. I was still sat on the porcelain throne when Gerrie started riding. I had a chat with him yesterday on. He was really struggling. He's been struggling for a few days now, so he's going to take a few days out. See what happens. But he got rather frustrated with himself yesterday. Give him a few words of support.
La que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.
I don't even know what happened to Alex.
So we were in the tunnels, in the underwater tunnels, and so I usually look backwards in the TTT so I can keep an eye on the group.
Yeah.
And I saw someone dropping off the back, and I looked and realised it was Alex. So I already started heading back, and I saw that he had no power. I'm thinking, right, okay, he's probably got a technical problem. And at that point, we were 8 seconds ahead. So I just went back to the front. And he dropped him. So unfortunately, still had a little ways to go at that point. Hey there, Bonnie. Sharing the stream. Oh, he's okay. Oh, yeah, just needs to do a reset. A Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah, that's rare for him to be dropped.
Yeah. Oh, great pumpkin. We need to give that pumpkin a name.
Peter?
Peter Pumpkin. See, that's one that we can both
Peter?
pronounce it the right way. Donald. Mine says Donald.
My daughter, yes, she would say.
That's what we should have called Leonard. We could have had Donald Duck then.
No, that would have been too obvious.
Yeah, we'd have probably
It
got.
sounded like
We've probably got a strike as well. Disney would have told us.
All right, boys. I'm
Told
gonna
us
move
to
down
cease
to
and
RGT
desist.
channel. I got RGT in the other ears.
All right, Ian.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check back in with you.
All right.
Oh no! This guy was chasing me for so long, and he finally overtook me. He passed me, and he was about 3 seconds ahead of me to the finish line. And I think he just ran out of steam
Oh,
because I didn't increase my pace.
Oh my, Owen.
I know.
You must have excelled at that one.
Oh my goodness, Owen.
All I can
Channels
imagine
you're-
That on a-
is
Channels
that
you're
on
in
a
adjusted.
Thursday?
Owen looked around and went, "All right, I got this," and then proceeded to just unload on dad jokes for about an hour.
Yeah. Hold my beer. This is going to be a long one.
Yeah, I'd have probably gone with a classic Velcro. What a rip-off. Or a sheep had run and a cymbal fell off a cliff. Badum. You can't go wrong with the classic.
There, I'm starting to see improvements now on my my fitness. My heart rate's starting to look normal.
Badminton. Badminton.
That one just went right over my head.
What, like a shuttlecock? You can move back in the court.
Ooh, see, that's something I haven't played in way too long. Badminton's one of those sports that I forget I love so much.
Ah,
Like that had to be one of my favorite random sports we would play during gym in elementary school.
Yeah, I enjoy
That-
badminton as
that
well.
and floor hockey. And it's like riding a bike, really. I found that out over the years.
You
Every
like,
so often one.
you like riding a bike on rollers?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tested that theory. I'm sure I will this summer. I've actually been thinking about that lately, about the best way to be able to ride my bike would be to get some rollers. And then I could still ride my Amanda once in a while.
no.
Yeah, rollers.
Don't do it.
Get rollers, but not your Amanda.
Why not my Amanda? It has too much. Too much.
That is.
It's too light. I'll end up pushing myself right off the thing.
When I started riding on rollers, I thought, right, okay, well, I'm not using my carbon wheel set when I'm on rollers. But swapping them out didn't last very long.
Ooh,
That's not a dad joke, Owen. No. I wouldn't give the winner that one. It's a good joke. It's not a dad joke.
so jokes aside, did everybody hear about the heist that happened in the UK?
You can't start
bet.
with no jokes aside. That makes us think it's going to be a joke.
Oh no, this isn't going to be a joke, but it is pretty good. The so in Telford, England, a man performed a heist on the Cadbury, on a Cadbury. I don't know if it was a factory or a distribution center or what, but he ended up stealing 31,000 pounds of eggs,
Oh my
which was apparently $38,000 worth of Cadbury eggs. Now, I don't know if these are the
not
mini eggs.
mini eggs, I hope. I hope there's
I
not
don't
going to be
know.
a shortage of them. I'll have to stock up.
Well, no,
Speaking
they
of
caught
mini
it, so
eggs.
they're gonna-
Last week I bought
They
two
caught 'em.
bags. Two big bags. I took them both in work. I opened one there and I brought one home and I cannot find it.
Huh.
I'm getting mini egg
Was-
withdrawal symptoms.
Well, you know, it wasn't me. I'm all the way over here. So
So you think that raid or that what do they call it? Would be called
the
an
heist.
excellent heist?
well, but he did get caught. That's the only problem. It was excellent until it wasn't. It was excellent until he laid an egg. Hey, there we go.
Normal cream eggs. Wow.
Yeah, see, that's just not even worth it. That's too many eggs. Too many cream eggs.
How do you
caramel
carry
egg.
all of them?
Caramel eggs are pretty nice.
You can get about 10 in your pocket, and then maybe 100 in a backpack. But what do you do with the rest?
Eat them.
Oh no, this was a sophisticated heist. I'm sure you had a truck ready to go.
Well, it was an excellent heist, was it?
Oh yes, Owen. Speaking from experience.
And then I also saw a story last weekend on CBS Sunday Morning, great show, where they were talking about in Minnesota, they've had a tradition going on where they like to name their plows, and so they call upon the community to name the plows for them. A few of them are pretty good. Of course, the newest one is, or I don't know if it was the newest, Plowy McPlowface, which then brought the story back to Bodie McBoatface, which when they showed the picture of what actually ended up being named Bodie McBoatface, I was like, what? It's like a little mini sub. It looks like.
Yeah, Ben. I'm talking about experience. When we were little, we were told you only go to the candy table at a party once. My mother said, I don't want to see you going back and forth. So I realized I needed pants with deep pockets, and many of them.
Or you need to get good at not being seen going more than once.
Yeah, the rule changed after that. My mother's clever. So was you only take one.
Yeah.
Okay. You got me.
She's maintaining conversation while watching you like a hawk.
Oh my goodness. I at the salad. I didn't skip the salad bar. I go directly to the meats. Oh, you are a amateur if you go to the salad bar. Except if you're going to pile your plate with egg salad and bacon bits.
No, it depends. You hide. You could use the salad to hide something else underneath it, such as Cadbury eggs.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Telford like that's the headquarters for Cadbury, isn't it?
You know.
Because for some reason that name stands out. I feel like it was in a commercial or something where they talked about how they were made in Telford. That means this guy went to the source. He didn't just hit up a warehouse. He went to the actual complex.
Yep.
Really, he would have made out better if he had done a heist on real eggs these days. If you're going to resell them.
Well,
Those are
in the-
slightly harder to move around.
so in the UK, it's
Switchy
tomatoes
most
and
eggs.
things. They're in short demand, short supply at the moment. Over here, it's eggs, Owen. Oh, so you've got egg problems too, then? I know you've got, tomato and things like that. Wow, this bit of a slow burn can be over any minute soon.
There are no real eggs. Well, other than what's maybe plop down.
Birmingham.
Yeah, Alabamans really chopped up that name. Birmingham. It appears that British have shortened it as much as possible, and then the Alabamans decided to lengthen it as long as possible.
Okay, I am all done for
But-
the morning, nice and early.
Wow. You can make a 3-course breakfast. The amount of time you've got now.
I'm thinking that there's a can of Spam with my name on it.
Spam eggs, Spam toast, Spam fried bread. Spam,
Yeah,
and
spam,
a bit of
spam,
extra
spam.
spam.
Oh my goodness.
Typically, I'm not a fan of spam, but when a real spamologist gets to work on it, I do find myself liking it. There's some people who really know how to work with spam.
Fried spam. There you go.
Yeah,
Dehydrated spam?
No, fried spam.
right.
Oh, fried spam. I thought you said dried spam. Spam jerky.
That's not gonna work.
That would be
Spam fritters.
spurky.
Okay.
Oh
That'll be
my.
it for the day. A good hour and a half workout, and it's not even 6:30. That's nice.
Nice. Nice one.
I
I'd be
should have
going
just
back to
done
bed.
a longer workout.
Now you can go out and pretend to shovel your driveway.
We don't have anything to shovel, sir. That's good.
Right up. Yeah, pretend.
What?
Pretend. Okay. I'll
Did you
start
even
the
get any-
snowblower just for fun.
Did you even get any freezing rain or anything?
I don't think so.
Nice.
We got lucky.
Good. It worked
Okay,
out.
guys.
Hi, Gerrie.
Enjoy your rides. I'll see if I can watch the app. That'll be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Bye-bye.
right. I forgot about that. See ya.
Bye, Owen. Bye, Ben.
Oh, the ab. Sounds like I have to work. If I don't perform well, it's because of all the blood I lost yesterday. You can see too. He really got me. He just drove that needle right in there and wiggled it around a bunch.
I'm not seeing a bruise.
What's that?
Well, it's a tiny bruise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I mean, it looks bigger in real life.
Yes, I must try harder for that. I mean, I've bruised from my forearm up to my muscle up here, whatever that one's called.
That must have been a painful one. This one I could feel it a bit because when she reached for a vial, I was like, ugh, that.
I mean,
that
and
hurts
it's
a
not
bit.
really a problem trying to find my veins either.
Yeah, mine are right there. Especially now that it's all purple and blue.
I went back for my results after a few days with a short sleeve shirt on so they could see what they'd done to me.
You did this. See, Owen agrees. Yeah, maybe an inch and a half of snow out there. Now that the sun's up, I can see a little better.
Sun's not up here.
I think southern Maine got a pretty good amount, but we were just kind of on the outside of it for once. Yeah, so after I was phlebotomized, then I came back and who did I eat?
Yeah, those phlebotomies will do that to you.
Looks like Roger put down some watts yesterday.
Yeah, look, he's got a 3.8 average. At this rate, he's going to get a 4 before
Wow.
me.
Yeah, that was, I think his average said it was like 300 watts. Crazy how much just a little bit of extra weight can add on.
Yep.
I'm now officially a C, almost B. I don't know when it happened, but sometime within the last 2 weeks. I definitely don't race nearly enough. But yeah, has been amazing this week. I felt a lot better. My heart rate's back to, or getting down to normal again. My max is lower again. Yesterday I maxed out at 178.
I might stand up then because you're getting a bit lower.
Or no, it was higher than that. Never mind. I was like 182 or something. Yes. Let's see, what was it? But just like maybe a week or two ago, I was definitely hitting like 190s. Yeah, 181 max. It's amazing what adding a little more VO2 will do. And a little more threshold.
My yet again yesterday, not only did I have a 3.9 average overall, I had a 3.9 20-minute average as well. That keeps happening. Every PCT,
Nice.
my overall average for the ride was the same. Oh no, it's gone up now. The 20-minute average was 4.
Oh wow. Nice.
It's that's the first time that's happened.
Yeah, for my little Scotland race thing, my 20-minute was 3.8, I believe. And then I think it was like my 15-minute was, well, I gotta look. I don't even remember. One of them was 4, but it was not my 20.
20-minute was 4, 5 minutes 4.4, 1 minute 4.9, 30 seconds 5.5.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's right on the cusp. If you don't watch out, you're going to become an A.
No, that's not on the cusp yet. Need to average
Oh,
4.2, 20 minutes.
I'm officially back up to a B again. Stupid Scotland race. Wasn't even a real race. All right, so yeah, 20-minute was 3.8, 5-minute was 4.1, 1 minute 4.5, 4.9, 6.1. There is no 15-minute. I don't know why I was thinking there was a 15-minute.
Yeah, so Roger got a 3.8, I had a 3.9, Bob had a 3.4, and Hills had a 3.7 average.
Nice. Did he end up going out fishing
Don't know.
on, what was it, Wednesday night or something, or Tuesday night?
I don't know.
That must be rough. Do that work all night long and then try to catch up on sleep. Although I think he had a day buffer in between, he was saying. But still, I like having a relative routine. Not having random late nights or overnights. Speaking of which, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride Sunday. Looking at the itinerary now. On Saturday, it's the awards are at 6 o'clock. So even if we were to just leave immediately after the awards, still probably wouldn't get here until like midnight.
Mike should be
But
back
then
on
we're
Sunday,
probably-
so we can hop back on the 2.5. But I don't know if I'm going to be needed on the endurance build or not, so we'll
Might be
see
able,
on that.
might be able to make that one.
Might hop over to that one to catch the start. Depends whether I'm needed to lead or not.
I would like to at least try to join that one, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just take it as the rest day because I did ride Thursday. And I've been trying to do 2 days of rest a week, usually separated, but. And I am there as of by the end of today. I'll be at a good point for my weekly CTF.
Oh, and I missed an opportunity then, didn't I? When you said it's bigger than it looks. I should have said, what, is it like the TARDIS? Bigger on the inside?
Yes.
Es tarde y vuelves a llamar. You know I like you sober. Terminas antes de empezar. You are my one-leaf clover.
Yep, today is definitely gonna be one of those.
Waiting for you,
I'll
praying for me
clear off my deck,
out of the blue.
clear off the path down the walkway to the cars, and then I'll do 2 strips down my driveway for the tires, and that's it.
Neighbours will like that, you know, stripping in the driveway.
What's that?
I say the neighbours will like that if you're stripping in the driveway.
Yes. Yeah, they're fine with it.
Very liberal neighbours.
We live in town. Worse happens than that.
I'm sure it does.
We had one guy who would cruise through this neighborhood last summer in various states of clothes. He was definitely, he was under the influence of something. But yeah, he was. And go figure, my dog didn't like him. My dog would start freaking out every time he'd walk around. Typically, whenever they wander through, though, it's like they might act shady, but they just carry on down the road.
Sorry, instructions. I'm not at 10 RPM. Might take a few walks.
Oh, that's right. I should probably let the lady in charge of payroll know that I'm not going to work today, but that I would like to be paid.
I do that as well.
Oh man, I'm so happy. It was looking like I was going to be like, for the New Jersey one, I was pretty much expecting I wouldn't be back until like late Monday. All fixed. That must mean that Grace is a good kid.
And one likes that strategy as well.
Yeah, I'll definitely drive to Providence. So I think, pretty sure Providence is only like 5-hour drive or so. About the same. Actually, it might only be like 4 hours, I think. And the only city you have to navigate is Boston, which you can stay right on 93. And usually that's not too backed up there. These poor guys have to go through New York City, which is just absolutely horrible. The whole tri-state area. They definitely have very undersized roads for the amount of traffic. And it costs like, even though you're only in New York for a very short period, it costs like $80 to get through the city. Maybe that might be a little high, but it costs dollars, lots of them. I was looking forward to getting a little beach time in, but 40, 50 degree beach time isn't that fun. Does Lake Winnebago have a lot of beaches?
Winnebago have a lot of beaches. What was the North Beach was beacon? I twisted it. I don't know what else there is down the east side. And there's Lakeshore on the southern edge in Fond du Lac. There's a few.
Yeah, usually every lake around here has a beach, but I think they were all put in back when you could do a beach, when you could just throw sand on the side of a lake and no one said anything. But then when you get into southern Maine, that's where all the real beaches are, because a lot of the ground is actually sand.
Well, you know what they say though, don't you?
Huh.
Like the beach and then you die.
Yes.
Hey there, Harry. He's like in the stream.
And then, as Coolio said, still trying to get a piece of the apple pie. Rest in peace, Coolio.
That makes me think of Bagpuss, Owen. What was the professor called in Bagpuss? The apple. There you go. Yeah, I knew I have to count on you, Owen.
Speaking of which, I think the cat decided to disengage. About 10 minutes ago, it was wandering around with crazy eyes, looking like it wanted to ruin something.
I was getting worried then, wondering what was disengaged.
Oh yes, the cat engages and then disengages just as fast as it engaged.
It's the Miller.
Weaponized cat.
So I don't change. I wouldn't call it useless, Owen. You mean you saved me Googling it?
I like the fact that I can just spout out anything I want and you can come back with an answer shortly thereafter.
I bet if I asked you to, you could probably spell Plan Fire for Queen into every. Oh, hi, I can't even say it. Let me try again. Plan Fire for Queen go Gerrie, can go to Fantasy go go go. I bet you could spell that.
I don't even think that's real Welsh.
Yeah, I could get somewhere close as well. Hey, Jack.
Whenever I hear that name, it just sounds like someone with a great sense of humor came up with that name.
Well, it means something.
Sounds like it means a lot of things.
St Mary's Church near the whirlpool in Coloured River. No, seriously.
Oh yeah, but why? So why is there no spaces? Are there no spaces in Welsh language?
I don't know, maybe the typist space bar wasn't working that day.
Well, I'm guessing the name maybe, well, probably even before the time of printing presses, huh? I'm just happy around here we decided to name things after other places. And we decided to leave out all the descriptive town names.
Well, you know, in Wales, Bangor isn't that far from Vampire between the Kingdoms. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there, isn't it?
It's over the bridge, I seem to remember.
Yeah, it's over on the, what's the name of that island? It's like the
Anglesey.
Island of Great Beauty or something.
Oh. Vampire between it's on Anglesey.
Oh, okay. I saw something on here the other day that it was like, that is an amazing name for a park.
There you go. So I got some of the words right. One said what it means in the chat. St Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St Cecilio near the Red Cave. I knew there was red in there as well. I couldn't think where.
And then I feel like it should say, if you've reached the intersection, you've gone too far.
Should have turned left at Albuquerque.
I mean, that's one way to never forget where something is.
That's right on hills.
Exactly where it is. All right, yeah, so right here, it's called the Anglesey Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty. Love it. Here we just call them national parks. Why don't we call them areas of outstanding natural beauty? Bangor is a very small town for having such a huge bridge. It's right next to a nice looking beach. That's nice. At least it looks nice from the sky. Oh, that's a topic. Have you ever looked up a destination through a satellite view, thought, ooh, that looks nice, and then you show up there and it looks not nice at all?
Can't say I've done that, no.
Because, yeah, I've done it a few times. Or like when something looks like a nice beachy area and it just turns out to be a gravel pit with a little pond in the middle. That wasn't even there naturally. It was just because they dug out the ground too far. So does this mean that anytime I tell someone from the UK that I'm from Bangor, they imagine it must be a place of natural, stunning beauty. And I must see amazing landscapes.
Don't know.
Because why would they name this area Bangor? If not because it's like the one in Wales.
Gonna have to start speaking Welsh to everyone now.
I mean, it is pretty nice here. There's certain spots where you'll be like driving over a hill and you can see out over all the mountain range that separates us from the coast. It's not really a mountain range, but it's a very hilly, slightly mountainous area. And you can see that across the river valley. Looks pretty cool, but I wouldn't say it's stunning.
Oh my, this shit can be over anytime soon.
It's always the 210s that get you thinking about that. I just finished up the 210 on mine. Now I just have a 185 and then a cool down. Since I ended up creating this one on my own, but it's kind of the same idea. I named mine Burn Slow.
I think a Lucerne would be a good one.
Stern blow. Blow stern. Yeah, that would be a good one. I might have to go in and rename it.
I didn't have a banana this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, struggling.
felt that yesterday. Man, that was bad. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I definitely felt it at the end of the race, where I needed just a little more. And it was hard to find that little more. And then after my ride, my hands started going tingly. I was like, okay, I gotta hurry up. Hurry up, get this blood out of me so I can eat something.
What do you reckon? Do you think we'll get through another ebb without anyone being zapped by the fence today?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is Richmond with the flats.
Yes, the flan flats. Makes me hungry.
I was kind of hoping for some sort of a nice, easy start for the.
Hey Owen, you remember the Phantom Flan Flinger? Yeah.
Oh no, it's snowing again. Just stop already. Yeah, it's about time to retape these bars. Trying to actually have a spot where the tape has separated apart and the bar is exposed.
There you go. Nice seconds. There you go. That's through.
$55 TSS. Oh, that's right. I can't do it without it. I need a Bluetooth keyboard. For sure. I wanted to change the name of that workout, but I can't reach the keyboard. Now that I'm not going to New Jersey, maybe I can afford one.
Logitech K400, can't go wrong.
Yeah, apparently, according to the rumors, they think that there's a good chance that they'll get accepted to get a summit bid for Florida after this one. They're so confident that they're actually having like an announcement party on Monday night. So looks like we'll probably go into Florida. Either that or Grace is getting on an airplane and flying down to stay with my dad and stepmom. We're really hoping to make our vacation this year to go to Wisconsin instead of Florida, but we'll see. Plus, every time I go to Florida, I want to move to Florida. And it's just too tough to come back and have to try to get over that for a week or two. Of course, really, I get that feeling everywhere I go. Even when I go to Wisconsin, I'm like, I could live here. I want to live here. And then it takes a week or two to get over that. I want to be able to go out and ride my bike and not have to do any hills. Southern Wisconsin has all of that. I think the only hill I saw was an overpass. Wait
a minute, you're saying Southern Wisconsin?
Yeah.
You must have been to a different Southern Wisconsin than me then.
Really? You saw
Really?
hills?
Oh, I saw hills,
Oh, there's
yes.
no hill. I guess maybe like, how southern are we talking here?
Right on the edge of the border between Wisconsin and Illinois.
Yeah. Like Lake Mills and all that stuff, I think. Yeah, there are some hills down there.
Okay, so Southern Wisconsin has hills.
I think so. I can't remember.
I'm telling you, Southern Wisconsin has hills.
It does. Okay,
And it has
I'll go
some
with
big
you.
ones.
I can imagine it having hills because of all the lakes in that area. But the part that my sister-in-law lives in, there's no hills. It's pretty much surrounded by just cornfields and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just a very
There we
straight,
go.
flat road.
Look how it does. I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining us on the stream this morning. I'll have to pull it down now and get us ready for the ebb in about 10 minutes' time. So until then, take care, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.